feel like I definitely should do this before and not during, because the audio probably sounds like booty butt. But yeah. Yay! My first live of the week. And I'm feeling good. Oh, my piercing is not straight. Like me. Hello, Nikki. Don't mind me like currently playing with my nose. I told y'all I was gonna go live and a lot this week. I was supposed to low-key go live like yesterday, but then I was like out. New glasses? Yes, new glasses. I actually had these for a while. I just never wore them because I feel like, well, red kind of does go on my hair, but I feel like they're cute because they go with like the toad and this. So like, yes. New glasses today. Honestly, I get like my glasses in bulk now. So I have like 10 new glasses. And I really want to get my dermal piercing. So bad. I keep thinking about it. Like every day, I'm like, I don't like the fact that I don't have a piercing. A new one. Like I feel like my septum really did change my life and I feel like it's uneven. And so I'm like, ugh, I need another one. I have a lot of tea. Oh my God, yes, Nikki. We need to spill. Spill immediately. Because the last thing we heard about Mr. Bryson, was that you said that he saw it, but you didn't even know it wasn't a yes or no. So I gotta know what's the tea. I have to know what's the tea. You know I'm nosy. Is it a Tea Tuesday? Oh wait, today's also Tea Tuesday. So everyone that comes in has to share some tea. So you're obligated to be the first one until more people come in. I'm excited. And I is nosy. Hopefully I'm live for longer. Hello, Deku wife. We're live today. And today is Tea Tuesday. So everyone's obligated to say some tea today. So since the last time Bryson was really close to me and a lot of stuff happened. The anticipation. What you mean close? Like physically close? Like, he started getting closer to you? Like, what's going on? He said, I feel like, did he start, like, being in your space more often? Like, what's tea? What's tea? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. A good day to stream and a great day to be nosy. Great day to be nosy. Hello, everyone. Everyone coming in, today is Tea Tuesday. So everyone is obligated to share some tea that they got. It doesn't matter if it's your tea, who else's tea. Today is just a day for being nosy while I crochet. I feel like you kind of can't see me crocheting. So I should like kind of fix that. Okay. I'm low-key gonna like, my setup, I'm gonna like change it a little bit. Gonna put some pillows behind me so you guys can see me. And a little bit down so then when I crochet you guys can see it. Around last week in that cafeteria I was getting water at the same time. He came back so our arms touched. Scandalous. And then what happened? What are you crocheting? My mom is doing that right now. I'm crocheting one of these ruffle hats. So I'm crocheting another one. It's going to be inspired by an anime, so I'm very, very excited. This is like a new design that I'm trying, so I have never made it before. So I'm like really excited that it's going to look good. I love your hat. Thank you. It's on my website right now for 30% off. For Black Friday. Oh my God. I took a shit in my uncle's breathing bag. And then he smelled it and was like, help me, son. I was like, not. I was like, no, if you give me free Robux. And then he gave me free Robux and I took another shit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You need to be arrested. That should be a crime to disrespect someone in that manner. Now he's breathing shit. Oh my God, that's insane. That's actually insane. Your piercings are dope as fuck. Thank you. I keep thinking about getting my dermal pierced. And I need to get it because every day I wake up and I'm like, ugh, my dermal's not pierced. And I'm like very sad about it. I popped a Lincoln log. What the hell does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. And then I think he's been looking at me more often. Like during presentation I was looking around to see if he was paying attention and turned my head and his eyes is in me. Scandalous. I think it's kind of funny that he has to say yes or no. He's just been looking at you. He's checking you out, Nikki. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is like slow burn. You're in a slow burn show. And I love that for you. I love that for you. Yeah, it gets addicting for sure. It's so addicting. It's like I constantly need new tattoos and piercings, and I'm like, but honestly, after my dermal, I think that's it. I'm just feeling for it because now that I feel like I stalled so long to get my septum that it's just like I need my dermal at the same time. But I'm kind of like I kind of want this to heal before I get my dermal, just so I can like sleep earnestly on sides of my face. But it's like I need it. No, I want more tats. Me too. I've been trying to like, but the thing is, piercings are not that expensive. Tattoos are so expensive, so it's like you really gotta save up for them. And it's like Christmas coming up, and I gotta buy people gifts. I can't be buying myself gifts, but child, my gift finna be my new tattoo. Hello. Are you so pretty? Thank you guys. I do feel like now that I got my new piercing, I feel like my face just looks 10 times better. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I'm like, how did I live without my septum? How dare I? I meant on me. And today, which was the last day of school before holiday break, I sit in my third period class that I can see another classroom door. He walked out of the classroom door. Oh my God. Today's my dad's birthday, but he passed away. No, my condolences and happy birthday to your dad. I hope you're taking care of yourself today because you deserve to take care of yourself, you know? But happy birthday to him. His memory still lives on. Yes, may he rest. But I hope you're doing okay because that's not something easy, you know, to bear. And I feel like it's hard during the holidays. I know a lot of people don't like the holidays because like they associate it to like really bad things with like family and stuff. So I hope everyone is taking care of themselves this holiday season. Today's my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Sarah. Happy birthday. How does it feel like having a birthday close to like holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas? Like, do you celebrate it? Or is everyone like, oh my God, Thanksgiving, Christmas? And like no one's really paying attention. Because I like low-key want to know. Hello, crazy Billie Eilish fan. Anyone who's coming in, we are doing Tea Tuesday. So if anybody got tea that they want to share in the chat, y'all can share your tea in the chat. I will listen. I will be all ears, and I will give advice if you want to. Look like a beautiful doll. Wow, thank you. And since then, I can see him from there. Since then, I can see him from there. I could have sworn time slowed down when he looked at me, and we locked eyes for a couple seconds before he kept walking. And since I needed to use the bathroom, oh my God. I'm so mad to give you guys like a word limit because I'm nosy and I need to know what happens now. And I feel like from when you guys type it, when I like get it on my end, it's like so long. So I wish it didn't give you guys a time limit. I mean, it's probably so like people aren't writing like pure paragraphs in the chat, but it's still like I'm nosy. I kind of want people to write pure paragraphs in the chat. Oh, I think I put 6 instead of. If you guys hear me counting, it's because I have to count my stitches. So if you hear me like randomly say numbers, that is why. Since I needed to use the bathroom anyway, I went to the bathroom and caught a little glimpse of him. Oh my God. You are in a romance anime. This is crazy. Am I funny? Everyone forgot my birthday? Oh no, but it's okay. We celebrate your birthday here and you slay. So, everyone has to say happy birthday to Sarah. Hey, I'm back. Hello, hello. People coming in, we're doing Tea Tuesday. So if you got tea, type it in the chat. Because I am very, very nosy. And once more people come in, I'll share like tea that I have. But like, bro, my tea be old ass tea because nothing be going on in my life. So I would just say it's like random shit that happened to me that's like, it's crazy. I wish you didn't have a word limit on the chat. I know. So glad you're live again. Thank you. I'm planning to go live a lot more this week. So it's going to be a very, very lit week. So I went to my friend's house. Okay. At least you spend your birthday at your friend's house and you get to have a good time. I love your hat. Is it crocheted? Yes, and I made it myself and it's on my website for 30% off for Black Friday. So, we're slaying. Hello, people. So yeah, I think this is a good time to like low-key tell my tea stories because I feel like y'all be saying tea and I don't be partaking in the Tea Tuesdays. So, do y'all want to know friend drama or I mean, it's how I got together with my boyfriend. Is that tea? I don't know. Well, what y'all want to know? I'm the girl that was scared to dye her hair because it'll fall out. Now I'm planning on dyeing it blue with my eyebrows. Period. You see, that's character development. But I will say, as a warning, if you never dyed your hair before, well, you haven't. But blue is a bitch to get out. You're going to have blue hair for a while, and your blue hair is going to fade green eventually. Why? I don't know. If your hair is green, it fades blue. If your hair is blue, it just fades green. Why? Don't know. But as someone who's had blue hair, I think my blue hair era was my best era. And I'm actually going to go back to a dark blue soon after this because I want to do some dark blue braids. I hope I didn't cut off there. So, I love blue. You better spill some friend drama. This way still chill. I love it. Thank you. Yes, we chill around here. Good vibe. I actually want it to be green too low. Okay, so that's good. So your hair's gonna be green eventually. Once you dye your hair blue, your hair becomes, when it starts fading, it becomes so many colors. It's like, how the hell did it get this color? But like, it's all cute. And one last time today at lunch, since we sit at the same table, I was looking around the cafeteria. At the same time, somehow I was looking around to lock the eyes again. Oh my God, you're in an anime. And I have so many colors, my closet is full. I don't know if it's just me or you're delayed right now. I think I'm delayed because someone just called me and I'm like, I can't answer the phone when I'm live. So I'm probably delayed still. Let me know when I'm like not delayed because I'm not trying to be delayed. So, and I have pink hair, period. I love pink hair. So cute. Okay. And this is the last part of my tea. While I was getting stuff from my locker between 5th and 6th period, and I saw him at his locker. He was crying. Oh, no. Nah, he was crying. You have to be his shoulder to cry on. Be like, baby girl. Well, baby boy. I got you. You don't got to cry while I'm around. You got to play smooth. But seriously, if you see someone like that, you at least have to ask, if they're okay. People who do appreciate, like, that someone cares enough to act that they're okay and stuff. So, that's good. So, I'll tell you guys my friend drama when Nikki's done telling the tea. So, I don't, like, get caught up and, like, distracted. But I do have, like, something that happened to me with someone that I was friends with. And then after that happened, we, like, we wasn't really, like, friends after that. So, and it has to do with, like, my vending and my crochets and stuff. So, I feel like it's appropriate. My cousin, my auntie had blue hair, and after a few months, like you said, it faded into tealish green. It always does. Why? I don't know. Like my hair right now, it was like turquoise. Right now, it's like a weird color. Well, actually, it's not what color. It's this color. My hair is right now, but it started like a bluish turquoise. I don't know how it faded into emerald green, but you just be like, it's cute. So I couldn't ask if he was okay. Then in sixth period, teacher asked where's Bryson, and some of the classmates said he threw up and went home, but there were others said that he got a breakup. Wait, hold on. What you mean he got a breakup? You never told me he was in a relationship. Child, what's going on? My mom had dyed hair. My mom had dyed her hair blue a few years ago. It's such a cute color. Sir, you're still at school. What time is it for you? Okay, yes. That's what I was going to ask you guys. So I know a lot of you guys are at school. And Nikki said Thanksgiving break starts today. So when does Thanksgiving break end? So I know like when to stream. Cause I'm like, if I stream at like noon, are you guys gonna like tune in, or is noon too early? And also for me, it's 5 o'clock right now. But I know I'm EST, so I'm a little ahead of everybody else. Why do people keep calling me? And I was telling my friend that if it ended up being that he got dumped, I think the holiday break is a good way to give him some more time before I make another move. I didn't know he's in a relationship either, so I'm not completely sure. I go back to school next Monday. Child, if he's in a relationship, now you got him thinking about you. That's a whole, girl, this is, Nikki, this is messy. You gotta ask around, you gotta be nosy. Like, you know, why was he crying like he's in a relationship? Like, do people know that you like him? Because, or is there like a kind of a secret that you like him, you haven't told nobody? So you gotta find out if he had a girlfriend or not. Like, you gotta find out what the tea is. Me too, it's 5. Best gay streamer, period. Okay. So Nikki's not sassy. So, same, I go back next Monday, and it's also 5 for me, so I got to school like 3 hours ago. Okay. So I'll probably keep going like live at around 5-ish, even though y'all don't got school, because I just want it to be like a good time in the day, or probably like after 5. I had my hair a little section pink, but it turned into a blonde this year, and I cut my hair into wolf cut, and the blonde was sadly cut off. Yeah, when your hair's pink, it automatically gets blonde. Why? It happens when your hair's orange too. My hair was orange, and then over time, it just started getting blonde. I was like, okay, I guess. Especially if your hair's like a really light pink, it's gonna fade into blonde. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys my tea. So there was one time. It's actually, if you want to know who it is, actually, I don't know if I should tell you guys. Okay, this person is in one of my videos that I'm talking about that went with me to my vet, right? But, so me and this person haven't even been friends that long. We were probably friends for like a year. The reason we met is because we were coworkers, and then we both like stopped working there, and then we just stayed in touch. So, me and this person, we were like friends, and then since they like anime like I do, I'm like, hey, come to my vending events, you know, like stuff be happening, we be lit. Like if y'all see my vlogs, I be lit. I'm just go bathroom right now. I dyed my hair blue and it turned like a C6 sort of green. Yeah, same. Wait, give us a hair history because I didn't know you dye your hair that much. I'll give a hair history after my tea because, child, it's too much. I'll be here to remember. Hi, it's me again. Hello. Well, I only told 2 of my friends that I liked him, so I'm going to ask on Monday why I was crying since he would have more attention on me than his ex if that was the case. Oh, child. Oh, Missy, I really thought of that earlier when everyone was talking about blue hair turning green. Yes, dye your hair blue. So, yes. So, they, because they go by she and they. So, yes, they usually come with me to my vending events because they like anime stuff. But then me personally, if you're gonna help me vend at my vending events, I feel like you need to be able to like sell my stuff when I'm not there. Because I like to like get away from my stand and network with other people, because how else are you gonna make it out here if you don't network? Hello, that's like the number one thing. So I'm like, hey, can you like if someone wants to buy something, like, you need to know how to like set up payments so people can buy stuff. So I'm not basically like vacating my stand while you're not there, because, you know, and at the time, like, crocheting was my only job. So I'm like crocheting was my only job. Like, I can't afford to like not, you know, like work. If yeah, or like not, you know, make sales. So I'm like, you need to learn how to do that. And then they're basically like, oh, like, but I'm not good at it. I don't like doing that. Da, 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 da. So then I was like, so why are you here if you don't want to sit here and like sell my stuff for me when I'm not there? And then she basically like, oh, I'm here for emotional support only. And I'm like, okay, what is emotional support? It's not getting, like, I'm not here. Like, this is my job. Like, I'm not here for emotional support. Anyways, so then, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna let that slide. Hopefully, when I need her to pull through for me, like, in terms of like vending and stuff, hopefully she'll pull through. So then we went to this other event, right? So it was a 21 plus event. And I didn't have my ID, but she did. And it was basically like, oh, if you don't have your ID, like, you can't even step into premises. But I was vending, and they were just like, you don't have your ID, so I can't verify who you are, or whatever. They were being annoying. So then I was like, hey, like, do you mind vending for me for the day? Because you can go in, and I trust you, and I don't know anyone here, so I can't tell anybody else to go and vend for me. Like, you gonna have to do it. Or like, can you do it? And she's basically like, oh, no, I can't do that. Like, I'm not like, I don't know how to sell things for you. Like, I don't know how to do like this, that, and third. And I'm like, you like realize that like, it's called hire people for that. Hello, don't be lazy. But my thing is like, I do hire people. First of all, me, I'm not cheap. I've hired people to help me. But at the end of the day, it's kind of just like, if you're coming with me to my event, and I'm not even telling you to be a salesperson the whole time. I'm just saying, like, if I leave from my stand for like 20 minutes, like, if someone needs to buy something, you should be able to know how to make a transaction. That's all I really want you to do. It's not like I want you to like not be there, right? So I'm like, hey, can you do it for me? Because this is a situation that it's just like, we're here. The event starts in like 30 minutes. No one else can come because we're like really deep in the city. So it's like, you're the only person I can really rely on. And then she was just like, oh, like, no, like, I don't like doing stuff like that. So I'm just like, all right, so I guess I'm just gonna have to go home. But thankfully, the girl who hosted it, she was able to be like, yeah, like, I'll vend for you, like, it's fine. And like, I'll send you like everything that happened so you won't have to like worry about like, you know, like some fraudulent activity. So I was like, thank you. Mind you, I didn't know Miss Girl from Whole World, but bless her heart. I love her so much because that day, it's like, I really needed the money from that event to like pay my bills. So I'm like, I kind of can't like afford to not do this event. And also there was a vending fee that was like non-refundable as well that I had to make back. So it's like, I kind of like am in a weird situation right now. It's like, no one else can help me but you. And like, you're kind of choosing not to help me. And it's like, it's not gonna take really stuff out of your time to like really help me, especially if I like need it. So after that, she was vending for me, and we still like around the area so I can like get my stuff. But then I was just like, yeah, but then she was like, oh, I just feel really bad that I did that to you, and basically like, I should have just vended for you. So I was just like, if you feel bad that you did that to me, why did I have to tell you like how kind of dire the situation was for me to like want to vend? I don't really understand that. If someone goes for you and they pay for their ticket, etc., or it's free entry, you are not entitled to their free labor unless you're going to pay them a cut of the profits for stuff that they sold. Now, I do that. First of all, when people come to events for me, they get in for free. They don't even have to pay for nothing. And I'm always like, if you sell something for me, you are getting that profit out of it. Even if not, I'm going to pay for your transportation there, and I'm gonna pay for your transportation back and any food that you have. Like, I don't let people necessarily do free labor just because I'm entitled to it. Like, I don't like that, because at the end of the day, like, if you're with me in my business, like, I'm gonna make sure that you're being taken care of. I'm not just gonna sit here and be like, oh, you have to work for me and then you don't get anything in return. I don't do that, because I like to take care of people. So I don't even do that. So it's not even necessarily like that. But I think if you don't want to sit here and one event for me, just don't come. Like, I'd rather you kind of just not come, because it's not even like, I don't know, I don't consider it necessarily like labor. Because at the end of the day, if you're coming with me to sit with me, what's the difference between you sitting with me in my stand, looking at how I sell things, than you doing 20 minutes out of that whole time that you volunteering to come with me to sell things for me? Like, I kind of don't understand, like, why, like, what's the difference between that? But I don't consider that free labor. Sorry for the way it was sounding at first. Right, it was coming off, they were doing that for free. I mean, I don't like that. Okay, because me personally, like, the way I do, like, the way I am with friendships, I'm not this type of person that's like, if I pay for something, you gotta pay me back. I'm type of, is like, if you need something, and if I can find a way to support you, I'm gonna support you. And then it's just, we're just support each other because we're friends. It's not like, oh, I'm gonna force you to come with me and have you not pay for anything. Because it's like, if I'm saying, hey, like, come with me and help me, and you be like, yes, I will come with you and help you, but then when you're there, be like, oh, like, I'm uncomfortable with helping you. It's like, why are you even coming knowing that was a possibility to help? And also, I feel like with me, it's like, I don't mind doing that for other people. It's kind of just like, because I've done it before, like, people that also are small businesses and they need help, like, I will go and help them, even if I'm not getting paid. Because at the end of the day, it's hard having a small business, and it's hard having people who believe in your small business enough to, like, help you do things like that. Because it's a lot of work. Like, it's a lot of work doing those things by yourself. So I feel like I would do that for someone without necessarily expecting anything. Because if I'm going with you, I'm kind of going with you, like, knowing that I'm going with you to basically volunteer. Because that's what I'm kind of volunteering for. Like, it's not like I'm going somewhere and be like, okay, you have to pay me, and you have to do this, that, and the third. But if someone is, like, working with me in my event, like, I make sure they're taken care of. For sure. But, like, basically, it's just like after that, and that's kind of the only time we ever really hung out. Like, she would, like, go to vending events with me, and, like, we'll hang out. But that's, like, we only really hung out when I was like, hey, like, you want to come meet to this event? Like, it's fun. And the only reason I want people to come meet to my event so they can have fun. Because I feel like the events I go to is really fun. Like, I be going to, like, conventions or, like, anime events, or, like, I'm vending at parties. So, like, when I be like, hey, come with me to a party, it's like, you feel like I'm not gonna, like, hold you hostage on my stand. Like, like, I want you to have fun as well. But, like, after that, like, we've never really hung out, because I'm like, there's no point of me taking you to my vending events if you're, like, not gonna help. And I feel like it was just a weird thing. And I think she was like, and, like, she will also say things like, oh, I can't even sell for you if I wanted to because I'm not as pretty as you. And I don't like that, because I don't like people comparing themselves to me in a way that uplifts me. I don't do that. I don't like that. I think that's really weird. And I don't think it's a compliment for you to put yourself under me. That doesn't make me feel good. So it's kind of just like, it's just like little stuff like that, like she would say about me and my business. I'm like, I feel like I'm too passionate about my business to, like, have someone around me that kind of feels that way about my business, you know? Like, I want this to be like a genuine transaction. I don't really want this to be like, I don't know, like transactional and stuff. So after that, we kind of like just stopped hanging out because I was just like, you know, like, because I also realized like from that day, like me and her didn't like really talk unless I was like, hey, like, you know, let's go do something fun. So after that, I'm like, you know what? Let me stop hitting her up and see if we're still friends. And then after I stopped hitting her up and like inviting her to places, she like didn't really text me after that. So I'm like, okay, so we were only really friends because I was inviting you places and I was like, you know, making time to hang out with you, and you kind of did not do that for me. So it was kind of just like, didn't, you know, and that's why I was like, So, I mean, it is what it is. Let me go back to reading chat and let me stop talking shit. I love your hat. Did you make it? Yes, it's on my website for 30% off right now. Hello, Abby. Hello. Girl, did you know? Girl, you know when your friend is a pick-me and she flirts with every boy she sees? Yeah, I'm not friends with people like that. I'm sorry. If you're going to be a male-centered woman, I'm not friends with you. No, that is my line. Because male-centered women are very dangerous. I've, once again, been through that, done that, never again. Hello, thank you guys for the gifts. What are we making today? I'm making a hat that I have not ever made before. So this is like my preview, or like this is like me like testing the pattern. So I kind of don't want to say what it is. I kind of want to have it be like a surprise. Because like if I make it and I don't succeed, I'm going to be very sad. I took a dog BRB by Nikki. I swear, I feel like they're just using you. They are. They will. Listen, a male-centered woman will throw you under the bus so fast for a man. So fast. That's why I'm like, yeah, no. I'm not going to be friends with someone that's finna throw me under the bus with no man. Not doing it. Sorry. How old am I? I'm 20. Can you see your nails? Yes. I feel like my nails look pretty good, even though I've had them for like 3 weeks, I think, already. I don't know why it's not. But yes. How did I first get into crocheting? It's something that I just saw on TikTok that I'm kind of just like, I feel like I can do that. So then I just got like cooking yarn, and I just kind of been obsessed ever since, really. Like it was really spontaneous. Raina, would you like to handle the story from me? Yes, Chase. You back for Tea Tuesday. Have you made a frog hat? I have, but I haven't made a frog hat in a while. But if anybody ever wants something that's custom, you can always DM me on Instagram about it. I guess, I hope you have a great day. Jesus loves you, even though I don't know you, period. I hope you have a good day. How old am I? I'm 20. Hi, girly, I'm back. By the way, the nails giving baddie, not gonna lie, period. Period. For anyone coming, it is Tea Tuesday, so everyone is obligated to share some tea in the chat. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I do want to stream on Thanksgiving because I am very thankful for you guys. So I'm like, I want to stream Thanksgiving. Can I come with you to your event to help you vent by stealing your stuff? We don't steal. Cause I usually like if someone wants something crocheted, I would just give it to them for free. Like if you're vending with me and you're like, okay, like I'm vending with you and I want this, I'll just be like, just take it, cause you're helping me vend anyway. But stealing, no, we don't steal. You're getting compensated in one way or another. You know, if you go to my events with me, you're not leaving empty-handed, but we can't steal. I don't know how long ago this happened, but I was out with my dad, and I guess my sister was in the kitchen talking to my mom, who was in her room. Oh my God, did you make a TikTok? Thank you guys for the gifts. And she was making her way to her room, and something flew at her. Oh no. Like a little bug? Or like Or like something paranormal. I don't know what it was. I don't know. So I guess it wasn't a bug. Now if it's a guy helping you, how far does conversation go? Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Because what we not finna do is be weird. Because there is been guys that help me. And if you're insinuating what I think you're insinuating, don't be weird, because I don't play that. Thank you. That'd be weird. Everyone behave. Thank you. I can't make a TikTok. I'm too young. Sorry, Pook. No! Actually, it's good. If you should stay off the internet if you're too young. Don't put yourself if you're too young. Can you make an account plush? Can you make an account plush for my big sister? Please, please, please. What is account plush? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Hi, do you sell your projects? Yes, it's on my website for 30% off right now if you want. Do you like Star Wars? Never watched. Oh, Ace. I will make an Ace. I have to make a lot more One Piece plushies. But if you DM me on Instagram and if you want something, I'll see maybe the guy take you on a dinner date. Okay, because I thought he was insinuating something sexual. No. You don't do nice things for girls to get some sexual out of it. That was my thing. But you're not with that. So I was like, okay. But, I get, people want to, but I don't like when people do stuff for me, I don't expect things back just because I did something for somebody. So it's kind of hard for me to be like, oh, like, if you do something for me, like, I need this, because I don't like asking people to do nice things for me. It's kind of just like, if you want to do nice things for me, like, you know, I appreciate it, but I feel like some people feel like they're entitled to it, and I don't really like that. It's like, I'm not really that type of person. Okay, so here's the tea. Oh, tea! Oh my God. There's this guy in my class who was so obsessed with me, and it made me uncomfortable. But I started to vent to my friends about it, and they were literally the best. Okay, period. You see, that's what you're supposed to do. When you vent to your friends, they're supposed to make you feel better. Okay, I'll see if I can buy one. What do you typically make? If you go on my YouTube and go to my website, everything I make is there. So you can find everything there. But I just make a whole bunch of stuff. Like, everything that you want, I can make. Not doing it too much, and I flip them off a lot, period. T-Tuesday, period, yes. T-Tuesday. Say. Yes. Yes. That's why I'm like, tell the tea if you got tea. Your hair, oh my God, gorge. Thank you. It's on my website for 30% off. Can I tell you something? Yes. Everyone, they got tea. Everyone, if you got tea, say the tea. Because I'm nosy. I'll be remembering. I changed my profile pic. Yes. Jay, I do remember. What is your profile pic? I mean, you're my mod, so I'm going to remember you regardless because you're my mod. I will never forget. As long as you change your username, I think I'm good. Because I remember your username. What are we doing for our hair next? Y'all, I am so, like, indecisive when it comes to my hair. I don't even, like, I want to dye it dark blue because I had dark blue hair. Okay, people ask about my hair journey. I had dark blue hair when I was in high school, so a while. I think I was in, like, 11th grade. Is that the first? No, it's not. The first color I dyed my hair was ginger. But I've had dark blue, and I loved it so much. And I haven't had dark blue since I was in high school, which was a while ago. So I really want to do it again because I loved it. I love dark blue. Like a midnight blue, I love it. So I want to do it again. This guy in a different class than me, but we are friends, and I swear to God, he's a crush on me. I feel like I have a confession. Say a confession. I feel like you know when men have a crush on you because they're so obvious about it. Oh, Queen, guess what? I got the duo album for my birthday. Period. Happy birthday. I didn't even know it was your birthday. Happy birthday. Oh my God. Everyone said happy birthday to Jay in the chat. I really want to learn how to crochet, but I don't even know where to start. Any tips, Queen? So if you never crocheted before, get Get your hooks off Amazon. It's like if you like crochet like hooks, it come in a pack. I just bought one. Come in a pack with that, the sewing needles, and please do not get. I know I cut off because like people are calling me. Okay. Yes, but I say so. Get yarn for like your local Walmart or like Michaels, and just learn. Don't give up, cause it's gonna try you real bad. But don't give up. My homeboys moving schools now. Wait, okay. So there's this girl who was talking stuff, and I confronted her. Period. And she said she was gonna fight me, and then her friend said she was gonna fight me, so I fought her and I won. Period. Cause why they play with you? Why they play with you? People know who to play with. Once you fight people once, they won't play with you again. I'll tell you that. Do you have any advice for my friend? She's talking to her crush right now. Be normal. Be yourself. And if people don't like you for who you are, they're not the one. I kind of like him too. He's kind of cute. Ooh. If he's kind of cute, then let's see. Okay, I'll see you on Amazon. Thank you. God bless you. And Walmart too. Yes, Walmart has really good yarn. Get yarn from Walmart. Do not get the cheap yarn from Amazon. That comes in a pack, so you're going to regret it. Have you done any cross-stitch projects? I have not. I'm kind of scared to do cross-stitch. But I'm like, I don't think it's as scary as I think it is. Oh my God, I just finished Stranger Things finale and I was bawling. You see, I used to like Stranger Things. And then, well, I watched Stranger Things when it first came out. I was as old as those kids back then. And we all old as hell. But like Stranger Things, like, has a lot of problematic people that I don't support. So I kind of stopped watching Stranger Things. So I'm just like, this majority of the cast is really problematic and I don't like that. So I would just I would just look on Twitter, but I'm not giving them advice. Here's my advice to you on that. Want to talk to your crush? Give him the hawk to what? No. You cannot be too brash. You have to be slow and you have to be consensual. I got tea, period. Okay, so this girl in my class, she is my friend, and she had a crush on this guy in 5th grade, and he knew that she had a crush on him, but I guess he didn't like her, so she got a girlfriend. Oh no. There was a slap boxing contest in the boys' bathroom apparently, and one guy in my class, halfway into the day, he got a huge scar on his cheek. Cause, bro, boys will do anything in the bathroom, bro. I'd be like, why y'all slap boxing in the bathroom? And why did you think that was gonna end up well? I don't know. For real, but the new season comes out tomorrow, so I couldn't not watch it. Honestly, I might just watch it vicariously through Twitter. Because I cannot earnestly support that show. I'm not gonna give them a watch. He's always looking at me and he's always looking at me and he walks by me smirking and stuff. Period. So if he's fine and he walks by you smirking, you smirk back like, what's the vibe? How long have you been crocheting and do you watch other YouTubers that do crochet? Well, yes, I've been crocheting for about like 4 years now. And watching other crochet YouTubers definitely helps if you're getting into crochet. So that's something I will definitely recommend to anyone that wants to start. Loki kicking my feet, talk about him, so shoot your shot. Or like get to know him better. But I thank God that she doesn't like him anymore. I'm just glad she left him behind, period. Because sometimes when you show love, you gotta be like, girl, you gotta leave him alone. You gotta leave him alone. Remember me? Yes, hello, Goober. Yes, sometimes you gotta kind of need a reality check. Like sometimes, girl, you gotta leave him alone. And do you? Sorry for all the tea, but my bestie got with her ex again. And then she broke up with him. What? And then he broke up with her because she's bi? Oh no, not the homophobic man. You see, she's better off without him. She need to go get a girlfriend. Fuck that man. Fuck that man. I'm back to for so long. Hello, Nikki. I didn't even know you had a dog. Did I miss anything? We just saying tea. We're just doing Tea Tuesday. I can't though. Let me drop a hint. I'm between the ages of 10 and 14, so I'm too young. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yes. So, if you are too young, I think you should still be friends with people though. Like, just because you have a crush on somebody doesn't necessarily mean they need to stay a crush. Like, you know, like you can be friends with people you have crushes on. And if it don't work out, and if you don't want to tell them you have a crush, that's okay. At least you gained a new friend. So you don't always have to tell your crush you like them. Sometimes it's just better as friend. She liked me in the 4th grade. Oh. Period. In my school's bathroom, there are Why are there cameras in your school's bathroom? In the principal's office, so the CCTV, and it's so creepy, and principal got arrested. Yeah, because why is there cameras in a bathroom? Especially in a children's bathroom. That's literally disgusting. What do you need to have a camera in the children's bathroom for? That's disgusting. Ew. It doesn't matter what kids do in the bathroom. If kids do whatever the hell they want to do in the bathroom because it's the bathroom. It's a secret space. Why is there a camera in the bathroom? That's, disgusting. We've been friends for so long. I subscribe to your channel. Thanks for being so interactive with your viewers and subscribers. Yes, I mean, I do love talking to you guys. Like, the reason why I go on live is because y'all guys are just so fun and slay. So, wait, too young for what, dating? I mean, I'm not going to say when I started dating because I feel like that's bad and it's not good. But I do think if you're young, you should not date. But if you happen to, know that it's not the end of the world. Okay? If you get your heart broken and you're like 15, it's not the end of the world. Life goes on. Because I feel like when you're young, you're like, oh my God, this person broke my heart and I don't know. Life moves on. You'll be okay. Even if it hurts. And then again, my mom does say I can date no matter the age, but as long as I'm mature enough. Yeah, because I feel like the more date experience you have, the kind of better that I don't know if this is good advice. This is one thing I don't know if it's good advice. But I feel like the more you date, I feel like the more sure you'll be yourself and like who you like to date. So I don't necessarily think even dating a lot of people is a bad thing. My parents say I can date at any age. I just have to be responsible. Yeah, be responsible and don't be getting peer pressure into doing anything. Because I feel like a lot of people get into relationships and then, especially like young people, and they're like, oh, I have to do this because my boyfriend or girlfriend said I have to do it. No, if you don't want to do nothing, don't do it. I don't care. I don't care if this six-figure other tells you to do it. Don't be peer pressured to do nothing. Because people like to manipulate people into doing what they want because they're in a relationship. Don't do that. He was coming inside the girls' bathroom so he can see girls. What the hell? No, absolutely not. I see. I think if you're mature, then you're mature enough, you should be fine. But I feel like being mature, and I don't know, I feel like the concept of being mature enough really depends. Because it's like no matter, this might be unpopular opinion, but I feel like no matter how mature you are, you're still a child. Right? So I feel like even if you think you're like above like your age range, at the end of the day, you're still thinking like a child. So you kind of have to remember that and kind of not let it gas your head too much. And if, listen, very important lesson to anybody young who's watching me. If someone who's older than you, a good amount older than you, like if you're 10, and someone at 14 said that you're mature for your age, so they want to date you, run. Don't care if you're 13 and someone 17 says you're mature for your age, run. Because at the end of the day, no matter how mature I was at 13, I did not have the same mindset I did at 17. It's not the same. No matter what you go through, you're not going to have the same mindset as someone who's 5 years older than you in your teenage. You're just not. So if someone's telling you that as an excuse to want to date you, run. They're part of it. Child, don't even. My school never does that, and if they ever did, that's a paranormal activity thing. I don't know, though. My mom can be hit or miss when I ask her about things. As moms do. They choose when they want to care about stuff. I can hang out with them, actually, when they say so. Where else you got piercing at? I only have this one, and my ears. I want to do... I really love when people have all of this pierced. I think it looks so badass, but I have too much of a pussy for it. This shit hurts. I don't have too much of a pussy for it. So I think I'm just gonna get another one here. I might get a third one. I gotta catch in the right mood. That's so real. You always gotta catch your mom in the right mood. Cause your mom, when she's in a good room, in a good mood, be the best person ever. When your mom's not in a good mood, you're like, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah. I'm actually texting my mom right now. I had so adorable. Thank you. It's on my website for 30% off. I had a substitute teacher for math class. That was an old guy. Off to a bad start. And he said that one of his teachers hooked up with cheerleaders in 1972. 1972? My mom wasn't even born, bro. Oh, hell nah, twin. That was, No! I was scared to ask my mom to buy me the new Stray Kids album. The worst you can say is no. You know, Christmas is coming up. So if you ask somebody for something, they say no, you be like, you can get it from me for Christmas. That's how I be getting people. That's how I be getting people. Oh, shit, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I have tea. So basically, I told my friend that I had a crush on this guy, and then he started to force him into being her friend. Oh, no. You don't force him. Listen, if someone don't want to be your friend, don't force nobody to be your friend, y'all. You find people who want to be your friend. Don't force nobody. Yeah, I've only dated 2 people, but I dated one of them twice and another one for weeks, so it didn't count. Yeah. If I dated you for, honestly, under a month, you don't count. You literally don't count, because what the hell was that? I mean, to be honest, the only person that I've ever dated was my boyfriend, and we've been together for 3 years. We've been together since we was in high school. So I've only had experience with one person. So I'm not really the best dating advice coach. My sister from another mister, kind of cheesy. Birthday's coming up, and we haven't seen each other in years. So I think I'm just gonna go to her house without telling her. Yes, surprise her. Cute. I'm asking for do it for Christmas. Yes, ask for things for Christmas. Thank you guys for the gifts. Right now, what you giving me for my birthday? It's January 6th. I'm giving you a cookie and a hug. Oh my God, Nikki, which version? I got the It one. Oh my God, it's so good. I look at it and everything. How long does it take for them to ship albums like that? Like, is it fast? Let me know. Cause are they shipping it from Korea, or are they shipping it from a US location? Yeah, there was this para. Helped autistic kids in class, was hugging. I know para. New York used para, so I know what para is, but I wonder if other states use the word para, or is that another thing? By the way, this was in my own elementary school. I was about 5 or 10, and guess what? He's 82. Ciao. It's okay. It's worth it. And when they say no, get some money, get it yourself, cause oh my God. I'm not gay, only when I'm 39. Day before that, they'll be fine. Girl, you look clock and baddie. Thank you. Hi, Ravishing. Just scrolling and stopped to say hi. Love the hat. You made it. Yes, and it's on my website for 30% off right now. I feel like I'm so late for where the chat is. Let me start spewing. Someone reported him for being a booty hugger. And then he left here to do nothing. That's crazy. I want a nostril piercing so bad, and my second ear piercing too. Yes, when you're of age, definitely get it. It adds aura to you. Yes, I got Han photo cards, and it was in one, and then the bug picture I got was in. Period. I see you crocheting, guys. I will check your channel out. Done. Have a good night. Thank you. We had thank yous on my website for 30% off right now. I'm sick. Also, I'm in school for 5 days. Period. Man, my grandma literally buys me anything. So I might ask her because I found some of mirrors and all the extra Apple things for only $40. Ask them. Ask them. Is it Tea Tuesday time? Yes, it's Tea Tuesday. We're saying tea. We have a variety of items in your store. Prices are reasonable. Thank you. I try to make my stuff not too expensive because I want people to be able to still afford myself, but also like not under lowball myself because I do take a lot of time with my crochets. So I try to have things that are a wide range of things. So even if you can't afford something big, you can at least get something small. I had a BF for 5 to 6 years. Oh my God. That's my worst fear. Like being in a relationship with someone for like so long and then we break up. I'm like, oh my God. Cause like we kind of can't break up. You can get off Amazon or Spotify. I think it ships a regular time period. Okay, period. Did it hurt when you got your septum? Low key. Like I don't like things going in and out of my nose. So like the fact that it was really quick though. It was like a quick pinch, but it was still like kind of uncomfortable. How do you feel about the viral Build-A-Bear frogs? Like they're so cute. I don't care if it's childish. I haven't seen them, but I've never done a Build-A-Bear, and I've always wanted to, and I've never done one. But Build-A-Bears are like kind of expensive, so I'm like, I don't know, but like I've always wanted to do a Build-A-Bear. And I mean, as someone who crochets, who makes plushies, I'm not the type of person to be like these are childish. Do I make keychains? Yes, they're available on my website. Am I the only one who has family members that randomly drops the most mind-boggling lore for their days? And I just be eating it up? I think everybody has someone like that. Especially like a grandmother or a father. Oh my God. Raina, my sister has COVID? No. Girls is like the 2020. I'm crying. Okay, I'm finally down to the end. I feel like I've been like up in the chat for so long. Girl, you're so tea. Thank you. How much longer will we be live? Because I think I have to go soon. I don't know. I mean, SK Army got tea, so I gotta hit the tea. But I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm probably gonna be live for like probably another like 10 minutes or so. I'm feeling good. So this is like not. Yes, this is like my hair is like thing. If you have tea, share the tea. What's up with the hat? It's my hat that I made. Girl, little girl. Yeah, my stepmom had Amazon Prime, so it's okay. I'm back on Tuesday. Yes, it's Tea Tuesday. I was waiting for you to share your tea, Layla. Lala. Yes. I wish I could stay longer there. It's okay. I will be live more this week, so it's okay. Stay live for long. I have the whole day. Please, Pookie. I'll stay live for as long as I feel like it because I usually do an hour, y'all know. But like, I'm feeling pretty good right now. And I feel like this hour passed by really quick. So I might honestly just stay on live for now. I got called out yesterday in the chat because I kept flirting with the guy that was streaming. He told me he's taken, which made me jealous. Oh, child. Because you can't be too thirsty. You can't be too thirsty. You can flirt with someone, but don't be too uncomfortable with it. You have to be consensual with your flirting. My brother made fun of me because I watched Jujutsu Kaisen and My Hero Academia. So I literally body slammed him into his bed, period. Because how are you going to shame you for watching anime? Because anime is cute. Goodbye, everyone. Have a good night. Good night, Nikki. Stray Kids got banned because they were bad demons. But I'm protesting them on my wall. Incite to do albums. And the magazine. That's crazy. Nothing is wrong with those animes. I'm eating both with my cousin and they like it. Yes. Raina, was my most controversial opinion? I'm kind of bad with things like that. I don't even know. Cause like when I think of controversial opinions, I'm probably just gonna say something that's like woke, but it's like it's controversial because like I don't think cops are good people, but it's controversial because that's what it is. But I mean, hello, me and Lala have tea, so say the tea, y'all. People that watch anime are better than people who don't. Low key, low key. Yes, if y'all got tea, say the tea in the chat. Do this piercing hair scale from 1 to 10? This, I don't remember hurting at all, honestly. This was probably did hurt, but I don't remember. So this, I would say this is like a 1. This shit was low-key like a 4. It was really quick though. The quicker the pain is, the more you're like, okay, whatever. My brother with the sexy thing, BC, the thing is he watches animes. Do you have an anime crush? Of course I do. I have too many. Right now, my anime crush is Semu from Gachia Kuda. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Gachia Kuda. She's my anime crush for right now. I love Megan too. Brian. Some animes are green flag, but everything is in moderation. Yes, I definitely agree. Guys, tell me what's going on because I'm deaf. Someone chat tell me. Oh. T. Do you have a cartilage piercing? I'm scared to get mine. I only have like my regular hole. I don't have anything up here. I know it does hurt, but I think people who have like cartilage piercings are the coolest people ever. So I say get it even if it hurts. Because even if a piercing hurts when you get it, it's like it's not gonna hurt after that. So it's like, you know what they say, pain is temporary, but swag is forever. I gotta go grab my paycheck. Period. Get your money. Okay, bye. Love the color on you. Yes, thank you. Thank you guys for coming and slaying with me. I'm still waiting for Lala to say her too. I don't know where she went. Oh my god, y'all talking about Stray Kids biases, and I don't know that. It's like I listen to their music, but I don't know. I gotta watch some interviews, y'all. And then I'll come back and say my bias after I watch interviews. My cousin pretty much has her own ear piercing. She has like 10 piercings on each ear. Cause she had bad bitty. If you got piercing, bro, if you got that much ear piercing, you a bad bitty. You know your own hat too, that's dope. Just passing through on some streams. Yes, I do. If you want one, it's on my website for 30% off right now. So if you want one, anime movies are better for me than shows. I like stories to end. And so many animes have so many seasons. One Piece, for example. You know that's crazy? What's crazy is I'm the complete opposite. I don't like movies, not even anime movies. I don't really like movies in general because I don't like stories to end. I like my long, drawn-out One Pieces and like 10-part movies. Like I just love a continuous story. So that's interesting how like people feel like different things about stuff. Do I have an anime crush on anyone in Toilet Bound Hanako-kan? I've read that manga. No, I don't have no crushes because they're like 10. So I don't feel like I can have a crush on an anime character that's like 10. I feel like that's weird. But I do think I haven't watched that manga in a while though. Like I was reading that manga before the anime even came out. And I haven't tuned into that like manga since like 2021, 2022. So honestly, I don't even know if that manga is still ongoing, if the anime is still ongoing. I don't even know anything about it, but I did like it. The reason why I stopped reading it is because it just got too sad. So I was like, I want to be happy, and this is getting too sad for me. So I need to watch something that doesn't make me want to like, yeah. Raina, what would you say is your aesthetic? Everything and anything and everything. I don't have a set aesthetic because I just like to do whatever I want with like my look. So whatever I'm feeling that day is my aesthetic. So this girl Naya, she was trying to steal my man. And then she said, why are you trying to steal my man? And then I said, why are you trying to steal my man? And she was like, why are you trying to steal my man? What? And she was saying like, what are you talking about? That's my man. Child. Okay. One thing about it is, if you gotta fight over your man, that man is not the one for you. A man that is the one for you, you don't have to fight for. He's all yours. But one thing I've always said is sometimes girls want to steal your man. They don't even want the man. They really want to spite you, and they really are jealous of you. That's why they take your man. They don't even want him. They truly don't even want him. It's crazy. Let him go, Lala. He's not worth it if he's so easily manipulated. Exactly. You see, I like you. I like you, Sadie Bear, because that's exactly what I said. Because I'm like, if you guys have the same man, they letting me bestie. Oh, no. If I got the same man, that man is not, You gotta let that man go. He's neither of y'all man. He's for the streets. That's who he's loyal to, the street. He's not loyal to y'all. And I feel like as a woman, you should not be, 1, 2, 3, 4. You should not be dragged around about a man who is not loyal to you. You know. I like you too. You're so cute. Thank you. So Lala and Cameron have the same man, or Zanaya, after both of y'all man. I don't even know. Yeah, clock it, because hello, I feel like girls' worth should not be in a man. So if you're fighting over a man as a girl, know that you're worth way more than that man. That man is not worth either of you. He doesn't. And if she wants that man so bad, she can have him, because you should not be fighting over no man. My aesthetic is low-key, fairycore, cottagecore. I love that, but also like academia, also extremely feminine. I just love dresses and heels. That's so me. You're so real. I love that. I love a good fairycore. I won my Super Bowl for my high school game. Congratulations. No, it's different people should try to steal both of them. Yes, you have both of them, man. I'm not gonna lie. Once again, some girls want to, like, they kind of have low self-esteem. So, like, they want men to like them so they can have, like, higher self-esteem. And I feel like, as a woman, your worth should not be tied to a man. Not even as a woman, period. Your life, your worth should not be tied to anyone, period. It doesn't matter your gender or whatever, or who you're attracted to. It should not be attracted to anybody. So, if she want them, go ahead. You can have them, girl, because I'm not gonna fight. I did not be. I have a good day. Good night. You were so fun. What's your defamation of a man? Because men, I feel like if there's a lot of young people chat, I want to make people realize that you're worth, because we live in a patriarchy. The world is designed for us to cater to a man's needs, and I do not feel like you should do that. No. So I gotta say the words to young people out there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing more ruffles on this than I wanted to. And I kind of, because I'm talking and I'm doing it at the same time, so it's kind of gonna come out curlier than I wanted to. From then, she got dumped, and then she tried to gang up on us. What? So we went to this party, and then she started arguing, and then she was being touchy with him, and I was like, no, because I know him for so long then. So that's what I'm saying. But girls just want attention, bro. Girls like that, bro. But like I said, male-centered women will always put you in danger for a man. Okay, leave her alone. Like I'll protect you and provide so you can cater to me, my queen. Period. Right now, I'm gonna be AFK. I'll still be watching, but I'm busy making food. Period. Go eat your food. Hold up, what happened now? I wanna know. Scroll up in the chat. There's tea. If you coming in, there's tea that we gotta talk about. I pushed her away from him, so she hit me up. We started fighting. Then she said, "What's up? What's up?" And she lost. It was 2-4, and me and Cameron won. Period. Because I'm not gonna lie, if you touch somebody else, man, and you gotta jump people for that, girl, you're doing too much. Men are not worth that much that you gotta be doing all that. And I'm glad. You know, I I should not be the one to like, I'm glad you whipped her ass. But like, girl, you wildin'. You need a reality check. Cause nuh-uh. No. Hello? No. Oh, I do not like that. Y'all gotta be respectful. No, I gotta go, no. I like your vibes. Thank you. I'm looking just talking my shit though. Like, period. Because what are we talking about? What are we talking about? But I'm assuming y'all still in high school. And I feel like in high school, girls are just always doing things that are just like, girl, why are you doing that? But it's like, why are you doing that? But it's like, you're gonna find people that have more of like a sane head eventually. Not this drama crazy. Hello. And I'm saying, I don't want people try to start stuff and then embarrass themselves. I love when people do that because why are you starting stuff and expecting not to embarrass yourself? That's exactly what you get. Cause what you doing all that for? What you doing all that for? When we streaming next, I don't think I work Friday. So for sure Friday. Oh, I do work Friday, but I work early Friday. So probably Friday. I want to stream on Thanksgiving, but it's not a guarantee. Because I gotta see what the vibes is, y'all. So I didn't want to tell y'all I'm gonna stream on Thanksgiving. I don't know, I didn't like that. Like, I understand, but it's just like, I don't know. If you listen, my thing is just don't throw your hands. What is it? Don't throw the rocks and hide your hands. If you want to act the fool, you will act until be embarrassed. And good, because what are you doing? What are you doing? I watched several of your short videos and like what I saw. Thank you. I was I've been here for an hour. Period, Christian, because you a real one. Okay, so good. I love you. Bye. Bye. My friend is burning. Oh my God, no. It's because I'm too hot to handle. I'm sorry. Let me stop, y'all. It's too hot to handle on y'all screen. But honestly, like, that's probably my sign that I should get off stream, y'all. Because y'all phone's burning up. So I'm like, I don't want to keep y'all too long. And I've been live for a while. I've been live for like an hour 10. Okay, I have tea about my dad. Oh my God, don't say you got tea. Because if you say I got tea, I'm going to say stay and say the tea. Wait, y'all gotta know. Y'all gotta know. Oh my God, if you got tea, say in the chat. If not, I might just go off stream. So, I'll probably stream for like 5 more minutes. So, say your tea or forever hold your peace until, I think I work. I might have work next Tuesday though, y'all. If I don't go stream Tuesday, I'll do tea Thursdays. But, I don't know what the vibe is. So, but basically, we know how I got to do an album, right? Yes. I already back away from my ramen, period. I sub because, like, why not? Duh, period. I need your opinion. One time, my friend's girl, who was on a cheer team, told me on a call that 2 girls got in an argument over me at practice, and one of them slapped the other one. They got in trouble. Not people fighting over you. You got motion. Okay. I mean, if 2 people want to fight over you, there's really like nothing you can really do. Especially if like they didn't talk to you about it. So as long as they're not getting you involved directly, I don't really think you can really do anything. So I would say just like kind of wait until they confront you about it. And when they confront you about it, be like, you know, if you find it uncomfortable, be like, hey, fighting over me makes you uncomfortable. You know, we don't got to do all that. But if they didn't like tell you about it, you heard from somebody else, then kind of just leave it how it is. So I was just going through the photo book. If Felix pops up, yes. I'm making ramen decorated with egg, sausage, and green onions. Yum! Let me guess on. I guess he looked like a girl, and my dad is super religious, and he kept saying that they're perverts and stuff, and I was defending them so much I got mad. I started crying because I cried when I'm mad. That's so real. I also cry when I'm mad. But you know, dads sometimes, they just be doing a lot. They be doing a lot. So, if you like to enjoy K-pop, you like collecting stuff, he'll get over it. He'll get over it. Because at the end of the day, they are men. So it's like, what's the issue? He'll get over it. Keep collecting, you know, what you like to collect. Thank you for the high five. Because I feel like parents are very dramatic when it comes to stuff like that. But it's like, you gotta let them be. I'll make you something worry queen. Thank you. I actually am very hungry right now. Oh my god, I love your hat. Thank you. It's on my website right now for 30% off. Hello. Here's a high five top. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. High five, everyone. Honestly, I am honestly really hungry, so I might actually get on a stream. No. And I'll be hot. Actually, so I was arguing, mostly rage baiting me, and I just went to my room, and don't judge, but I was saying sorry to Felix. How come my eyes were puffy and it hurt? Because I feel like, I understand that. Honestly, I don't have to understand that, because, like, to defend yourself, especially against your parent, it gets you so, like, irritated. Because it's like, why do I even have to do all this? But, like, sometimes it's like, you know what? If you're my parent and you want to think that this is how things are, you got it. I'm not even going to argue with you. I'm just going to collect what I want to collect and what is, like, you kind of can do anything about it. Because, you know, it's like you collecting that is not hurting anybody at the end of the day. So it's like, why not collect it? I'm going to go AFK in a second. I'll be back. I'm never leaving this place. Okay, guys, but I do, like, actually have to go. Thank you guys so much for coming with me on stream. Say oh yeah tea. I like the fact that yeah guys are vulnerable enough with me to share your tea. I will try to stream again this week because I love you guys. But yeah, I really have to go. So, and then he was like, "I'm gonna take your phone so you stop finding this stuff." But the things I already knew about them while I was grounded for 3 months. So what's the difference, literally? But I hope you don't take your phone because you gotta go stream with me. Girl, you guys don't leave us, please. I can't, y'all. I have to go do something. I'm sorry. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I will try to stream. If I don't share Thanksgiving, I am thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much. So much for sitting here and chatting with me. I love you guys so much. But bye, guys. Bye. Hopefully I'll see you guys another time this week. Bye.